Good morning. I'm going over homework 27 Tuesday, so let's go ahead and get started. Question number 1, find the value of x. We know that all three angles in a triangle add up to be 180 degrees, so we want to set 73 plus 60 plus 6x plus 5 equal to 180. So that's what I did right here, 70 plus 60 plus 6x plus 5. And then I'm going to combine what I know. I can do 73 plus 60 plus 5, and when I add those together, I get 138. 6x, I don't know what x is. That's what I'm going to look for. So I have 6x plus 138 equals 180. And remember from our algebra unit, to solve for x, you want to first get rid of the constant. So we want to subtract 138. So when you do 180 minus 138, you get 42. So then 6x equals 42. 6 times what will give you 42? And the answer here should be 7. So when you... All right, number 2, is the mean or median greater for the stem and leaf plot? So we're going to look at the mean here. For the mean, we're going to add them all up and divide by how many there are. Remember, when you're reading a stem and leaf plot, this is not 0, 1, 2. It's 10, 11, 12. This is the tens row, 20s, 30s, and 40s. So you're going to add all these numbers up and divide by how many there are. There are 19. I added them up already. And let's see if it'll let me add it in here. When I added it, I got 517. Check me on my work, make sure I did it right. And there are 19, so I divide 517 by 19, and I get 27.21. And then the median is the number in the middle, and thankfully they're already in order from least to greatest. Remember, there's 19, so if you go to 10, 1, 2, that's going to give you 9, 1, 2, 3, and find the middle number there. And when I get to the middle number, it's right here, so be 27. So 27 is the median. And the question is the mean or the median greater? And the correct answer is the mean is greater. So you can highlight that or do whatever you want to with that. I can maybe underline it. I think I have the option to underline it here. So I'm going to underline it because it's going to underline the whole thing. Sorry, it is the mean. All right, so the next question is, Jim wants to conduct a survey of his favorite hobbies and students in the school. What would be the best sample? His friends on the wrestling team, his cousins at the school, every 25th student who enters the school in the morning, or the students on his weight training class. Weight training is going to be, that's a hobby. Cousins and friends, those are biased opinions. So C would be the best sample. So we're going to mark out the others here and just put C. Okay. Number 4, refer to the diagrams at the right. Whose class had the highest mode? We'll look at it. There's 4 here, there's 4 here. So the answer here is both. Both of the classes have the highest mode. Then B, and I'm going to go on this one really fast, and I will go over it later if you need my help on this. Which class had the smaller, I should say, interquartile range? When you split it up into quartiles, you're splitting up into quarters. There are 25 here and 25 here. When we're breaking that up into quarters, 25 divided by 4 quarters is 6 apiece. So it's going to be between 6, every 6 and 7. So when you count over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, this one's going to be 64. And count over this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one is going to be 69. So 69 minus 64, this one is going to be 5. If you do the same thing for that second one, I don't know if it's going to let me do this one. The second one, do the exact same thing. You're going to get on this side, you're going to get 66.5 because it's between 66 and 67. And when you do it on this side, 62 to 63, so 62.5. So then you're going to find the range here. This one is 5 and this one's 4. So which one had the smaller range? Mrs. Moore's class did, because it would be 4. The last question, news report. There's a 45% chance of rain. Which is most likely true? Is it unlikely or neither likely nor likely? Well, it's 45%. 50% would be equally likely, so 45%. The answer here would be A. It is unlikely. All right, I hope these helped you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Have a good day.